Let the event begin.
2019.
No, 18.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Oh, wait.
Oh, neutral safety switch. Good thing we got scrutinized. All right, we got it. I'm running out of ink. Is this a trick?
G'day, it's Telfo and welcome to day 0 of Street Machine Summernats 31. It's Wednesday, it's a scrutineering day, there's no activities on today, but we've got well over 2,000 cars coming into Exhibition Park this weekend, so we're getting them all through, getting them safety checked, stick it up, so they can go and play all weekend. There are a ton of awesome cars come through today. A lot of the high-end burnout cars have come through. Last year's Summernats Grand Champion, Happy, has come through in his one-tonner, and of course Farm Truck and Asian in their brand new skid truck. So let's go and talk to some of the guys and girls who are bringing their cars to Street Machine Summernats 31. Now this has got our attention. This is Matt Turnbull and his Bedford Pickup, which was once a giant truck, yeah?
Yeah, about a 3-ton truck, yeah.
And what kind of nick was it when you found it?
It was just the cab sitting in a paddock, really, so it had the original chassis next to it, and I've shortened it, Z'd it, and with the cab we channeled the floor, chopped the roof, so it's had a fair bit of modifications. That's why it's called Hacked Up.
And of course you've got the twin turbo LS under there.
Yeah, I do. I was running just an LS1 with some Zoomy pipes and end caps, and we thought it'd be fun to put a couple of turbos on it and see how it went. So,
and how did that turn out for you?
Yeah, really well. About 500 at the back wheels, at 16 psi boost. So we had to back it off a little bit so that we make sure the bottom end lasts. Right,
I'm here with Jason McGrath from Sydney. He's brought along his LC Trana, which has just undergone a 3-year birthday. Mate, I hear this is a pretty old school car in the driveline.
Yeah, it's old 308, vane headed, Ford top loader, Ford 9-inch, just basic, yeah.
Top loader, that's super cool.
Yeah, mate, I like the old manual gearboxes, you know. Seems to be the way to go.
And you're a gearbox guy by trade?
Gearbox and diffs, mate, yes, that's correct. So easy repairs that way, a lot cheaper.
Do you get much call for the Muncies and top loaders these days?
Yeah, more than ever now. The old car's getting rebuilt and restored. Yeah, it's getting back to popular again.
And what are you hoping to achieve at Summernats 31?
Mate, just here for a bit of fun. Whatever happens, happens, you know.
Were you going to be cruise or is she a bit fresh?
Still very fresh, so we'll do a bit of cruising, but just maybe a bit of show and shine. Hope there's no bugs to iron out.
Right, here we have Graham Longhurst, who you may remember for his HZ Smoke U, big Pro Charge, big block monster, but this isn't his car. Mate, whose car is it?
The wife's.
Why are you talking about it?
Because she's camera shy.
Mate, it's a very nice hatchback. Tell us a little bit about what you've done to it and what's under the bonnet.
It's a small block Chev, obviously supercharged, EFI, not a lot, 9-inch, turbo 350, Sean's custom interior, Joey panel and paint did all the panel beating on it, custom engine bay.
And what did you start with? Was it a typical rusted out shitter or is it a reasonable car?
Rust free, it was a factory 253 SL. I had a little accident in it and had to fix it. So
you went a bit over the top?
Yeah, went a little bit over the top. She wanted a street car and that's what it turned out to be.
This is Scott Taylor. You might recognise him from Carnage Show. He's brought his MX 5.7 all the way from Melbourne to be here at Summernats 31. Mate, car looks great. It looks a lot different to when we saw it at Red Summernats.
It is so much brighter, isn't it? It's so different. Like before it was very grungy and dark and it was fine for Red Summernats. We rushed that car to get there, you know. And now with the new wrap, Damien at Bling Designs has done a fantastic job. It's just livened it up. I haven't seen anyone that said they don't like it. It's just everyone's looking at it and going, wow.
Couldn't help notice the giant wastegates on this car. They look so big, especially on a little MX-5. What's the go with that?
Yeah, they are pretty big. I think they're the biggest that TurboSmart make. They're like a 60mm gate. And the reason for that is gas is lazy. It wants to head straight out the exhaust system. Our exhaust system's like this long. So it wants to go straight out the exhaust. It doesn't want to find the wastegate. So we have to go oversize on the wastegate side of things so it can actually force it to go out through the wastegate and control the boost. Before it was just spiking the boost uncontrollably and we couldn't do anything with it. We had to take the springs out, we took the wastegates off. We just couldn't do anything with it. Now we can control the boost. We've got 7 pounds. It's going to be really fun around here, and then we'll take it to the track and we'll crank it up to like 16 or thereabouts and have some fun at the track. So it's going to be really, really good. But yeah, just for this weekend, I think 7 pounds will do us plenty.
All right, I'm here with Woodsy from Tamworth. He's got this very nasty KE70 Corolla. Mate, this is very cool. What's going on under the bonnet?
We've got an old Ape Shit VR Commodore motor that we sort of a budget build sort of thing. And we had an old Cummins turbo line around, so we chucked that on there. And I was running with the EFI for a little while and it wasn't running too good, leaning out and all that sort of shit. So we ripped all the EFI off it and put a carb in a distributor that runs off the harmonic balancer. It's got a 2-to-1 pulley on there and that's chain driven off there again. It's got a 6-cylinder 202 distributor on it, electronic distributor.
I've never seen anything like that set up, dude.
Yeah, it took a while to think of how to get it all working shit, but we've got it all working now. It's got a little 465 Holly on top of it. We jetted it right down, put boost prep power valve and boost prepped all the carburetor and stuff. And yeah.
And what does she owe you?
Not much. I don't know. I don't know, maybe, there's fair, like performance parts and all that sort of stuff. Probably all up about $4 grand.
Pretty good value. You going to skid it or just cruise it?
We're going to skid it. Yeah, skid it for sure.
So stock bottom end, it may not come home with its rods in it?
Probably not, but it's a $100 motor, so I don't really care. Just take the manifold and everything else off, bolt onto a new motor and off we go again.
It's a beautiful thing. Go hard or go home.
Yeah, that's it, bloody oath.
Alrighty, that's just a little snapshot of what we've seen here today at Street Machine Summernats 31. The event kicks off in full noise tomorrow. We've got the city cruise from midday down North Point Avenue. That's always amazing. Then the last chance wildcard shootout, which is the last chance for those guys who are lucky enough to get in to have a shot at the Burnout Masters. We've got Farm Truck in the skid truck, Cletus in a Corolla, I believe. They're going to take on the best that Australia and New Zealand have to offer. We'll see how they perform. So we'll catch you back here tomorrow for all that and much more.
Welcome to the